All right, what is up, everybody? Jacob Rothenberg here, and this is a live stream recording of yet again the best theme on the planet for Kindle publishing videos, the Kindle publishing tier list. Why do I do this? Because it's made by the people, for the people, and as a man of the people, I must bring you this video. It has to happen. So what I'm going to give you here are some legendary keywords, pretty good keywords, keywords that are aight, keywords that suck, and keywords that should be used as toilet paper and the publisher should be taken to the back of a barn and shot to death. So without further ado, we're going to review 12 books on this live stream. I have, of course, had zero bias in choosing them. There's certainly no conflict of interest with the books that I've chosen, and the books that are good you should publish for, and the books that are bad should get the death penalty. So in the meantime, while we're doing that, this is completely unscheduled, but we'll check for questions and Q&A if they come along. I don't expect it, but let's move on with it. So we're going to review 12 books, and the first one that I want to review, let's just get right to it, is called, you can't really tell from this thumbnail, but I'll pull it up on Amazon. It's Blackhat Python. So it's nothing illegal. Don't get your panties in a bunch. But Blackhat Python is Python programming for hackers and pen testers. So there is something called ethical hacking in the world of computer science, where you can use it to help debug or find glitches in software code and such. And as someone that has published for the Python programming keyword, like many, I really didn't see significant success with the keyword until I had a book in my collection that was for Blackhat Python. For some reason, people like black hats right now and masks, but we'll touch upon that in a bit. So I did not get good results from publishing about Python programming until I did the Blackhat book and I bundled it with everything else. So Python programming is definitely not an obscure keyword. Just about everyone who has had experience with publishing has looked into this if they've been interested in publishing about computer science. So this is the front runner when it comes to the keyword. But if you want to make another $200 per month, definitely do the audiobook version. Believe it or not, people will buy the audiobook version of a programming language book. And here's a you might not know. You can include the manuscript of your book as a bonus file for your audiobook. So someone can supplement having your paperback manuscript along with your audiobook as a further incentive to buy your audiobook. And when you've got a puppy like this, that is, well, this one's 192 pages. You figure that to be around, well, with a Python programming book, something like maybe 35,000 words, give or take. This is going to easily surpass 3 hours, and you're going to make that nice royalty. And look at this list price here for the paperback. $34.95. It's price striked a little bit. This makes some good money. So we're going to look at this and say this keyword's pretty good. I'm going to say it's definitely more than just all right. It's pretty good. So there we have it. Next up, we're going to review Eclen Trenhard, the guide for steroid use in powerlifting. So let's take a look at that. So I hear that this author is very prolific, yet kind of a dick. But let's take a look. Oh, I wrote this. Yeah. So this is almost a 3-year-old publication. I wrote this myself. Look at this cover. It's like masterful, right? Because I made it myself on Canva. It was my first time ever using Canva. It took me like a week to make this, even though it's like 3 elements. I literally published this 3 years ago, and it still sells. For paperback, not so much. But for audiobook, I don't know if I can really prove it with the BSR here, but I sell 150 copies of this every month, and it's been almost 3 years since this has been published. So, I mean, yeah, I do have some 1-star reviews here. Like this one says it's useless, and others that are real reviews say that it's very good. So, That's how it goes when you have a real book, not done with review swaps. You're going to get reviews all over the board. And this is something I'm still proud of. 32 real reviews. It's obviously me. Can't it. And yeah, if you want a keyword that you can try to snipe, you can try. You can try. But I'm going to rate this, just because I know the publisher and the author real well, I'm going to rate it legendary. Like, this author, oh man, he's awesome. So, on a slightly more serious topic, this will be interesting to a lot of you, and I'm gonna. This is gonna be a bigger theme that I'm gonna mention when you're doing your keyword research right now. Is that well? First, let's take a look at the book. So this is Body Weight Workouts for Men. Let's see if I can just pull it up here again. Body Weight Workouts for Men. There we go. What I have noticed doing my professional level research with Kindle Publishing keyword research is that everything is being affected to some degree with the coronavirus, and more so with self-quarantines and closures happening across all industries in virtually all the major cities across the world. So here in where I live, all the restaurants are closing, all the casinos and hotels are closed, literally, and people just, and hey, all the gyms are closed, whether it's a commercial gym like 24-hour fitness or even those private studio gyms are all closed. It's mandated. So I thought to myself, hey, I don't want to be like all those third world people, publishers that take Emeka's course and the Mickelson Twins course and publish coronavirus books. Like, oh, I think I can find a good opportunity here, publishing coronavirus. No, you got to be more slick than that. You have to think to yourself, okay, I know that it's everyone's going to try to make a quick buck doing coronavirus books, but number one, that's banned by Amazon. Number two, it's facetious to claim you have cures or prevention measures for it. But number three, think of other verticals, other dynamics affected by the virus, and take advantage of the trends if you want. So what I thought to myself, all the gyms are closing. A lot of people have, if they even work out, have no idea how to stay fit at home. So people are going to be finding ways to learn how to do home-based workouts. And this is evident when you look at BSRs related to working out at home. They have all spiked up, and as you can see here, thanks to the help of DS QuickView, nothing here is really under 300,000. This book is the only one that's above 100,000 for paperbacks when we're talking about the BSRs. Funnily enough, this guy actually judged his powerlifting meet yesterday. I even said, cool ebooks, bro. But yeah, so if you're looking for like a way to make a quick buck, this is not going to get you rich, okay? But if you can think of like home-based workout books you want to publish for, and you can be crafty about it. You can do them for men, you can do them for women, you can like do it for elders, and be responsible with what you publish. Don't promise you're gonna extend people's lives or such, but just give the premise you're gonna give exercise workouts in exchange for like staying fit. And that's still perfectly fine to do. Okay, so we're going to see this theme over and over. Think of keywords, think of industries that are impacted by the coronavirus, and think, what do the people want? What do the people need? And the people need to work out at home. So right now, this keyword is not, I think it's more than just pretty good. I should have probably made a category between these two. I'm going to put it at the top tier right now. So if you want to make some good money right now, even if it's for the short term, you do home-based workouts. And if you're doing like a course creator, I'm just going to like divert. If you're a course creator that doesn't look fat like me, okay, you can get away with doing like home-based workouts as a like maybe a video course and pitch that if you look hot. So that can work real well. Next, we have a fiction book here. It is a post-apocalyptic, I guess you could say it's a science fiction or a thriller. I am Legend. So this was once upon a time a book that I think was written and published in the 1950s, and it was so popular that it was adapted into a screenplay starring Will Smith. So a lot of you already know what I'm going on about this. It's based, well, the movie is based upon a virus that derived as the cure to cancer and ended up killing the entire human population. And Will Smith and his pet dog are the supposed only survivors in the entirety of mankind. And I guess it's somewhat reminiscent of the coronavirus. So that's why even now the movie is getting more plays on stream. And even the book, even though it's like, 70 years old, is really taking off. So you just got to be able to spot trends and see what's going on. This is not something you'd want to publish for. Like you can't play Dry's I Am Legend. You'll get caught. But I'm just saying that that's a cool keyword, and it predicted the future. So we're gonna put this at right now pretty good. It's cool. So next up we have my first Learn to Write workbook. Now check this out. Again, you have to understand the people. It's always about the people. Next, I'll just show you a little trick here. We're going to look at the top 100 books in the entire Amazon store for paperback. Well, what do we have here? The number one book in the entirety of the Amazon store is this, given it's Rockridge Press, it's My First Learn to Write workbook. So you can give this to your child who's maybe excused from school and you're having time at home and you need to keep your child learning how to write and get that time in and provide homeschooling. Perhaps you're a Mecha Osai and you need to learn how to be literate. This would be a great book for him. But either way, you're going to see, yet again, think what is in demand for the market, and directly related to the coronavirus, but isn't actually about the coronavirus. People are going to need to be able to homeschool their kids, and as such, they need educational materials to facilitate that. So you'll notice that the top 100 books on Amazon right now, a significant portion of them are going to be related to children's education. So number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. I can go on. Most of the top 100 is proliferated by children's books and more so low content books. So I'm not telling you to just copycat exactly what you see here, but what I'm saying is notice that there's a trend, identify opportunity, maybe for a keyword that hasn't yet been fully outdone by everyone else, but is still in demand, and capitalize on this window. I would say, guys, look, I'm not the CDC. I'm not going to make some stupid claim, but it seems that schools will likely be out of session for at least a month, maybe 2, at least. So get the time to either put this yourself together, market it, and get it out there relatively quickly. Otherwise, outsource it. Try to do it relatively cheaply while doing a good job and market that MFR. So we're going to put this at the legendary pile. You need to get this done now. Move it. Next up, we have here. Oh, this cover's so bad. I can't even wear these glasses and see. I have to peek. It says meditation for fasting. Interesting. Meditation. If that worked, I'd be really skinny right now. Meditation for fasting. Let's check this out. Interesting. So, the publisher here has the last name of Osai. Probably took the Twins course on audiobooks, I guess. And what it says here is that it is a guided meditation to lose weight fast with all these keywords that are stuffed. Now, this is obviously a Mickelson Twins subtitle because I don't even want to waste 20 minutes reading this shit. And what this audiobook claims to do, with this ultimate meditation audiobook, you'll be able to lose weight fast and naturally, sleep better and smarter, have more energy throughout your day, blah, 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 cure cancer, whatever. So all I have to do is turn on this audiobook, relax, and I'm going to experience natural weight loss. This isn't even grammatically correct because, this publisher's illiterate. And I'm going to get better confidence await me. Rapid weight loss doesn't have to be a chore. I don't even have to work out. I can just do sleep hypnotherapy. This is such a Mickelson Twins' course taught book. So let's take a look here. It's got 4 5-star reviews. This is a must-have for any person interested in the chakra system. This book is indeed very helpful. I felt good and comfortable. Well, that is great there, Rocket. That is very great for you. Okay. Yeah. These are fake reviews. So, guys, unless you have gone to medical practice, unless you're a licensed doctor, unless you are Jesus Christ or the Father himself, you can't make claims like this with your audiobook. How can you substantiate that your audiobook is going to help people lose weight? Did it work for you? I thought you were still fat. I don't know. So maybe Ty Cohen's wife can try this audiobook. We'll let her know whether she can lose 200 pounds or not, and we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, this book deserves to be used as toilet paper, and the publisher is shit. Your book is shit. Everything you know about publishing is shit, and the course you took is dog shit. Okay, next up, we have here the multiplication and division math workbook. So, again, recurring theme, what are people looking for right now is education products for their children. Let's see if I can pull this up with the search engine. Multiplication and division guide. I'm going to find it either way. If not, I'm just going to get to the point. So, let me see here. I'm going to cheat. Math workbook. Okay, I found it. And there's a lot of books like this. So, remember in grade school when we took those time tests? So this is number 61. This is number 31. And it's a Create Space self-published title in 2018. Okay? So what I'm trying to ascertain is that if other self-publishers can pull this off, and they're not exactly, the brightest people in the world, so can you. You can do it too. So if you want to look at what this entails, let's look at the preview here. I don't even have to go through the content. Oh, you can see it here. But you can make this in Canva. If you have basic arithmetic skills, you can do this probably in a week, okay? Let's be fair. So, be creative, be visual for the children, and you can have a book like this too. So, you can do, and look, this is even in the homeschooling category, okay? So, and more so than the production of the book, it's important to have a good production, but more so, it's about the marketing. You got to run Amazon ads. You got to be able to hustle either on the platform and make a margin off of your ads and make profit, and or be active in other social media groups, provide value in other groups related to homeschooling, self-education, what have you. Provide free copies via ebook and get some free reviews. It's totally fine to do that. So, this is a real book. Look, it's got some 1-star reviews and it's got some 5-star reviews, okay? And I think it's probably legit. I mean, these are all verified purchases. They don't look like they're written by any Filipinos from my family, so I think it's legit. So again, get on this trend. We're gonna put this at legendary. Next, ooh, this is one. I even forgot what I called this one. This is one of those generic Kindle publishing books. So, so far, yes, the glasses are on indoors, Nolan, because the future's so bright behind me. The future's too bright, so the glasses must stay on. So next we have, let's see if I can just pull this up. I think it was like oh wait, I have a history. Persuasion techniques. There we go. So, this is something that I found, and it's one of those typical keyword stuffing subtitle books. It looks like a student from K-Money Mastery, My Self-Publishing Garbage, Audiobook Income Trash. I mean, who's going to read all this descriptions with a subtitle on the cover, How to Analyze and Influence People Using Mind Control, Advanced Manipulation Methods, and Dark Psychology. That's a lot of keyword stuffing right there, sir, Mr. John Fander. I know one of you guys published this book. This is such a Kindle publishing internet marketer description. Published 2 weeks ago. And let's look at the reviews. So, all 5-star reviews. Perfect book in the right time. The book has incredible focuses. Okay, probably not a real review. You requirement for suit to rehearse what you realized. Probably also a fake review by Paula. Your name is not Paula. Great purchased. The person who wrote the book has done very well. I would probably really... Yeah. You're shit. So these are fake reviews. Is this keyword actually in demand? Evidently, it might be. This BSR might be skewed by virtue of the fact that the person bought fake reviews. What I would do is also look at the paperback in such a case and see if this sells. Evidently, it has not actually ever sold a copy. If you see a product without a BSR, particularly for paperbacks, that means it has never sold a copy. So, it's been published February 26th with no BSR. Looks like a flop. I don't know who published this. Hopefully it's no one in my group. But I'm going to say no. This keyword is a no. Don't do it. Dare not. Speaking of dare not, let's look at this next book called The Dare by Lauren Landish. So, this is going to be a special one. The Dare. This book, The Dare, was previously #1 on Amazon for a period of around, I think, up to 2 weeks. And it's still holding extremely well in the store, being #11 in the entire Kindle store. So I would consider this to be the contemporary romance fiction book of the year. From what I can tell, this is actually written by the author here. It's really cool actually that they have credits for the editors and such. So it's written by a real author, not by Kyla Marie, okay, with her publishing. This is real. And it's a good book apparently. Okay, so this is how a real review distribution looks. Okay, it's going to have 5-star reviews, plenty of those, and it's going to be all around the board when it comes to bad ratings. In fact, the top rating here, the top review that 69 people found helpful, there's too much sex in the book. Well, guess what? Sometimes this is actually a good thing for books because the consumers want a lot of sex in their books. So this actually helps. So yeah, everything with proper branding is present here. You've got a nice looking romantic comedy looking cover. Notice that the models don't have their entire faces exposed. It's a face and down kind of looking thing. You don't need exclusive images. Anyone who tells you right now to get an exclusive image should be shot in the face and then thrown in the trash. Don't waste your money on exclusives. Get by with stock images and just be creative with how you use them. If Lauren did it, if she can be number one with stock images, so can you. So can you. So we're going to put this as legendary. And even though it's only on in March, this could be the romance book of the year. Of the year. Next, we have speed reading. So speed reading is not particularly something that is related at all with current events. But we have here something that I just found on my own. And it looks to be all right. It's all right. So thanks to DS Amazon Quick View, we can quickly tell what the BSRs are. And whether it's ebook or paperback, the rankings are okay. Some do really good. Some are all right. This looks like such a Kindle publishing title, and it is. Why is this $6.78 in the entire store in 2014? I'm not even gonna waste my time. Well, I want to look now. I do want to waste my time. Why is this book doing so well, bruh? It's probably just someone using click farms or some crazy shit. Yeah. This is probably one of those. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just stay away from this book. Grand Master. Kevin Horsley. Okay, Grand Master. It's an okay keyword. You can definitely do well with the audiobook version. I can bet a good $1 or $2 this does decently for audiobook. So if you want like a keyword from this video that's comparatively cheap to produce, and you want to just like throw $300, $500 at something and maybe make $100 a month and then sell some audiobooks, speed reading. Consider doing speed reading as a keyword, and it's alright. So this is gonna be the first book on the tier list. Thanks, Alvaro, for your kind words. Thank you. Next, we have Starting a Business, the Quick Start Guide. So what I can tell with current events, people are getting laid off, and as such, the people are looking for home-based opportunities to make money. So whether that means they're going to go into Kindle publishing and try to pass off more meditation books about weight loss, that's yet to be determined, or they can do something more legitimate and learn other ways to like start a small business from home and get a hustle going. So I am noticing an upward trend in sales related to starting a business from home. So if you want to get into this keyword, these books are taking off, whether it's business, starting a business, how to run a business. It's all here. So this keyword's got competition for sure. But if you want to make a play and for like some quick $100, $200 a month, get it marketed properly, this is something that'll definitely sell. So, and keep cognizant of this even beyond Kindle publishing. Maybe you can be a content creator for something related to entrepreneurship, teaching people how you're scamming with your fake reviews on the Kindle store, or if it's something related to like how to make a video course or how to be a freelance writer. Stay cognizant of that. So this is a pretty good keyword, and it's something that you can take advantage of with current circumstances. We'll put that there. Pretty good. Next. Man, sometimes I forget what I freaking put here. I can't tell. Oh, I think it was one of those business books. So let's look at my browsing history. Hopefully there's no smut here. Ooh, I was looking at this, but this is not a good keyword. Neither is network marketing. Damn, dude. I forgot what I put already. Let me look at my full history. This could be real risky looking at my full history. Shows everything that I've been researching. Okay, if I can't find it, I'll just do a bonus for y'all. Okay, let's do a bonus. Let's do the bonus round. So, once upon a time, and it can still be a good keyword, is this book that has everything into one, 4 keywords by a possible publisher with the last name of Wasai. And it is Computer Programming, the Bible, with everything you need to learn about Python, C, C++, C, HTML coding, and Blackhat hacking, step by step in no time. That's a lot of languages and stuff to learn in no time. And all this magic happens within the confines of 132 pages. Wow, what a quality product. But guess what? I do know that this audiobook does sell well because it hit every keyword it needed to, and at the time, a very naive market. So if you want to make some quick money, copy this theme. I'm not saying I would do it, but if you want to do it, you can. You just stuff all these keywords into these compilations that'll make you money for cheap, 132 pages to learn all this magic. And it's got 3 reviews, well written and good content guidebook. The computer programming guide for the beginner, also advanced. Okay, that's great. It's fake, but this one is a real review. However, it says you won't learn anything in this book. So yeah, if you want to make some money, just follow this theme, stuff, and you'll get somewhere. Now, if y'all have any questions or if you want to comment on anything, now's the time. We can look at more keywords on the fly without the tier list and see how it goes. We'll see here.